Hello everyone, I have come with a new chapter, chapter number 3, water resources. Before these chapters, we have completed 2 chapters, so keep revision and I have made this video and added in playlist from where you can be able to revise these all content properly. And now I am covering these all chapters from geography sections. Before that, I have completed political science all chapters and economics all chapters. So you can keep revision from there. And after completing this, I will come on for history section. And after completing history, we will discuss with those all very important question and previous year question papers. So let's start with chapter 3, water resources. Fresh water, 96.5% of the total volume of world's water is estimated to exist as oceans and only 2.5% exists as fresh water. 70% of fresh water occurs as ice sheets and glaciers in Antarctica, Greenland, and the mountainous region of the world. Less than 30% is stored as groundwater in world's aquifers. Fresh water is mainly obtained from the surface runoff and groundwater. This is continually being renewed and recharged through the hydrological cycle. All the water moves within the hydrological cycle, making water as renewable resource. Now here, uh, three fresh water sources are. First one is precipitation from rainfall, which rain is when rain occurs, then it's called precipitation. And second, surface water, it in rivers. So in river we say it's surface water in rivers, lakes, etc. And third is groundwater. Water is stored in underground aquifers, which gets recharged by rainfall. Then we have completed till here. Now water scarcity. So what is water scarcity? Water scarcity means shortage of water. It is usually associated with the regions having low rainfall or drought prone areas. So see what are the things is given here. There are many other reasons which lead to scarcity of water. Large growing population in the agriculture sector, water resources are being overexploited to expand irrigated areas and dry season agriculture. More water required for irrigation purpose to facilitate higher food production, for doing multiple cropping, and for HYV seeds. There is greater demand of water with growing urbanization and industrialization, and unequal access to water among different social groups. The quality of water is deteriorating and getting polluted by domestic and industrial wastes. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides used in agriculture. Excessive use of water by industries, which also require water to generate hydroelectric power to run them, and over exploitation of water in the urban areas. Now these points are important, which we will cover now. Hmm. Urban areas. Now here, adverse effects of over exploitation of groundwater resources. Pumping out more water from under the ground may lead to falling groundwater levels. Next, it will adversely affect water availability from here. Next, this is turn will affect our agriculture and food security of the people. Next, improvement of water resources may adversely affect the ecological cycle. Now next, main causes of water pollution. So what are the main causes? Domestic wastes, especially urban sewers, which is we are seeing from outside canals like that. Industrial waste are the disposed of the water without proper treatment. Chemical effluents from the industries and from agriculture sector. and many human activities, for example, religious rituals and immersing of idol, etc., in the water also pollute water. Now, next, measures of water conservation. Do not overdraw the groundwater, recharge it by techniques like rainwater harvesting, tapping rainwater in reservoirs, watershed development program, etc. Avoid wastage of water at all levels and do not pollute the water. Next, adopting water conserving techniques of irrigation, for example, drip irrigation and sprinkles, etc., especially in dry areas. Now, next I'm framing it so we can. Now it's clear. So in dry area. Now next here, a dam. This question is also important for dam, and for this the temple of modern India. A dam is barrier across flowing water that obstruct, direct or retards the flow, creating the reservoir, lake or impoundment. A dam is the reservoir and not the whole structure. So now it's multi-purpose river valley project. The Temple of Modern India, Jawaharlal Nehru proclaimed that multi-purpose projects are temples of modern India because they were thought of as vehicle that would lead the nation to development and progress. He believed that these projects, with their integrated water resource management approach, would integrate development of agriculture and the village economy with rapid industrialization and growth of the urban economy. Now, advantage. What is the advantage here? Advantages are here. Yes, number one, they bring water to those areas which suffer from water scarcity and also provide water for irrigation. Second, these projects generate electricity for industries and our homes. Third, they help in controlling floods. Now, fourth, these projects can be used for the recreation, inland navigation, and fish breeding. Now, next, yeah, what are the disadvantages here? Disadvantages are there. Damming of rivers affects their natural flow, causing poor sediment flow. Second, excessive sedimentations at the bottom of the reservoir. Third, lack of sediments results in rockier stream bed and next poorer habitat for the rivers aquatic life. The reservoirs submerge the existing vegetation and soil, leading to its decomposition over time. They affect the fertility levels of the soil, cause large scale displacement of the local communities. Next, traditional rainwater harvesting methods practiced in different parts of the country. In mountainous area, gulls and kulls, the diversion channels were built for agriculture. Rooftop rainwater harvesting was commonly practiced to store drinking water, especially in Rajasthan. Now, inundation channels for irrigation were developed in the flood plains of the West Bengal. In arid and semi-arid regions, agricultural fields were converted into rain-fed storage structures. For example, Khadins and Jaisalmers and Johats in the other parts of Rajasthan. In semi-arid and arid regions of Rajasthan, particularly in Bikaner, Falodi, and the Barmar, all the houses of underground tanks or tankas built inside the house for the sorting Drinking water, they were a part of the well developed rooftop rainwater harvesting system. Now next is Narmada Bachao Andolan. Narmada Bachao Andolan or Save Narmada movement is an NGO that mobilized tribal people, farmers, environmentalists, and human rights activists against the Sardar Sarovar Dam being built across the Narmada River in Gujarat. The movement originally focused on environmental issues related to the submerging of trees under the dam water. Recently, its aim has been to enable the displaced poor people to get full rehabilitation and facilities from the government. So now we have completed this chapter, and after completing these chapters, I will come with chapter number 4, agriculture. It's also really very important, and you need to keep revision. And after covering these all sections from social science, where we are going to cover these all chapters properly, and after covering these all chapters, we will discuss on those all previous year question paper and those paper which is very important and for board examination. So keep practice,